Good day, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to yet another amazing time on YouTube at your popular YouTube channel, the UK Coupon Key, with your host Lucky Star, bringing you with 20 presentations for our main video for this week, which is a Purple Coupon week in the ongoing 2022-2023 UK football season. And there's a channel where we give you draws to play for your weekend matches from the 1 to 49 matches on your coupon fixture for the week. This week, 20 is a Purple Coupon week, for which we are bringing you this main video presentation, which is the second video for this particular week. In case you are new to this channel, we use 3 major journals to bring our way the draws that we can play on the online betting sites or on the coupon pools for the week. That is what we basically do here. We take our draws from the 1 to 49 matches on our coupon fixture for that week. And the 3 major journals which we use here are namely the Post Telegraph, the Brighton football fixture, and the special advance fixture. And for this presentation, we have sequences from our Post Telegraph and our Brighton football fixture, which we're going to be bringing our way. And from the Post Telegraph, we have 2 bankers and a pair, while from the Brighton football fixture, we have 2 pairs that we'll be bringing during the course of this presentation. So I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy what we have for you for this particular episode. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button to get subscribed to the channel. Put yourself in an advantage to see our videos. And why do you need to watch our videos? Because when you watch our videos, you have 80 to 85% chance of winning the online bet or the pools with the draw matches which we are going to bring your way. So that is an advantage to you. So that's why you need to subscribe to the channel, and also click on the like button if you like what you've seen on this channel, and it goes a long way to help us put all of these videos out there for others to see. Because whenever you click on that like button, it tells YouTube that you like the video, and YouTube will also put the video out for other persons who have like minds to also see these videos. So don't forget to hit that like button. It's underneath the video you're watching. Click it now, and it goes a long way to help us and also help you too. And I want to say, place your comment in the comment section regarding whatever you want to make us know about our presentation, or regarding the bet world. You have an information you want to give us, go to the comment section. You have an inquiry you want to make, go to the comment section and place your comment there. We'll read it and reply you. Whatever you want to tell us, go there, use that space, and we're going to read it and attend to everything you want us to know. Thank you very much if you have been doing that. And I really want to say shout out to all of those who placed their comment for this particular paper preview video which we did for this week. The comments were competing with the number of views, and I really do like that. I want to encourage you to keep doing that. Always hit that like button each time you watch our video. It goes a long way. And also endeavor to watch our video from the beginning to the end, because you never can tell when you will get the main message that will help you to become that millionaire which you crave for. So don't watch the video halfway, or don't skip through the video. Try and watch the video from the beginning to the end. And before I go on further, I want to advise or give betting tips which I've not done for a very long time about how to do this, because of the 2 pairs which I'm going to be bringing from our Brighton football fixture. Because a lot of persons will say, what do I do with 2 pairs? Yes, you can do a whole lot more with the 2 pairs. So that is why I want to give a little lecture on what you can do with the 2 pairs that we're going to be bringing our way. What you basically do is this: if you have 2 pairs, for example 44 and 46, that is 1 pair, and the other pair is 8 and 20. So if you have that 2 pairs and you are very sure that those 2 pairs will deliver at the end of the day, what you now do is you play 4 different bet slips in the online bet by playing 2 bankers. That will amount to the total number of those 4 digits which you have, which formed your pair for you. So let me explain further so that we can actually understand this. Let's assume you have the 44 and 46 and also the 8 and 20. You take the 44 and 8. You stake that as 2 bankers in 1 bet slip. And that is an average of odd of 9 point something to 10 point something odds, which is a very good bet. Then also take the 44 and 20, and that forms another bet slip. So now you have 2 bet slip already. Then to complete the equation, you take your 46 and your 8. That forms 1 bet slip for you, while the next bet slip is 46 and 20. That gives you the 4th bet slip. So if the both pairs supplied 1 draw each, therefore you are bound to win 1 ticket. So let's say you stick with 1,000 naira each of the tickets. You are spending 4,000 naira to get a reward of 9,000 plus or 10,000 plus. So let's use a benchmark of 10,000 naira, for example. If that's what you want, then you have spent a total amount of 4,000 naira and made a profit. You got a winning of 10,000 naira. So if you subtract the staked money, which is 4,000 naira, from the money, the winning you got, which is your earnings, which is 10,000 naira, you are left with 6,000 naira. So your net profit becomes 6,000 naira, which is not bad for any business, if you ask me, as a businessman. So that is the logic I want us to apply going forward. With that being said, let's get right into the presentation of the day, and we're going to be starting with the pair from our Post Telegraph, and that pair is a pair of 22 pairing number 35, which I brought initially from during the course of our paper preview video, but I'm going to elaborate on this pair and explain it further why you should use this pair for this particular week. This pair is coming from our even week pair, which we use on a weekly basis. And the reason we're going to use this pair for this particular week is no other than when you have an even number at the position where you have number 22 for this week. When that happens, then it shows that the pair is good to go in a purple coupon week. So that is why we're going to use the pair for this particular week. For this week, we have number 22 and 35. So the position where we have number 22, anytime you have an even number at that position, then be sure to use the pair for that week. And the reference week to check from our left to our right hand side, which you have on your screen there, is week 52, 2022, where we had number 44 and 19 as a pair, for which number 44 was the draw. And for week 16, 2022, which is very recently, that was 4 weeks ago, the pair came again, and we had number 24 and 32 in that column, for which number 32 was a draw. So this week we're having 22 pairing number 35, for which we are taking both for 1 or 2 draws. So that is how we got the pair of 22 and 35. Next, we're going to be checking the pair of 8 and 20 from our right on football fixture. So we're going to be taking the pair from our super pair column for this particular week. And the reason we're taking this pair from our right on football fixture is no other than when you have on a purple coupon week 2 even numbers in your super pair column. Therefore, those 2 even numbers, you take them for 1 or 2 draws for that week. And from our right to our left hand side, we have week 32, 2022, for which the pair was 10 and 20, and number 20 was the draw for that week. Then the pair set again in week 44, 2022, for which we had number 36 and number 38, and number 36 was the draw. So in week 52, 2022, the pair set again, where we had number 34 and number 44, for which number 44 was a draw. So come this week, 2022, we are expecting 8 pairing number 20 to give us 1 or 2 draws. So next, we're going to be checking also the pair of 44 and 46 from our right on football fixture, and hope we'll be taking note of all of these digits we're bringing our way, so we can be able to utilize them to benefit ourselves at the end of the weekend and be winners and be happier for it. This very next pair of 44, 46 from our right on football fixture is taken from our compiler X selection game 15 and 16. And how do you know that this pair is due to give us 1 or 2 draws? It's no other than on a 16 weeks basis, you pick it for 1 or 2 draws. The first reference weeks from our right to our left is week 8, 2021, where we had number 8 and 34, and for which number 8 was a draw. The next is week 40, 2022, and we had number 42 and 40, for which number 42 was a draw. So the next week of set, sorry, I modeled up the reference weeks. How to take that again? The first reference weeks from our right to our left is week 28, 2021, where we had 6 and 24, for which number 24 was a draw. And the next week of set was week 8, 2021, where we had 8 and 34, for which number 8 was a draw. So if you calculate those intervals, it's 16 weeks intervals for which the draws are being picked. So the next week of set is week 40, 2022, and the pair was 42 and 40, for which we had number 42 as a draw. So it did not set again until week 20, 2022, for which we have number 44 and 46, for which we are expecting one or two draws. We're expecting one or two draws at the end of the weekend. Sorry, point of correction, the pair is not a 16 weeks pair but a 32 weeks pair. So I had to correct that one quickly. It was my mistake. So take note, it's a 32 weeks pair. So when it's set to play, we're expecting one or two draws from there. So utilize 44 pairing number 46 and also number 8 pairing number 20. And using the method which I just showed us, that will go a long way to helping us to be in winning ways. Next, we're going to be moving, which is the high point of the day, into the two bankers segment, which is the two bankers are 10 and 13. And that is coming from our post telegraph. And I want to say, can actually see what we're doing here. It's no child's play. We're putting a lot of work, a lot of energy, research, and we spend a lot of money to do all of these things. And I want to also ask you to just do us a simple favor and do yourself a favor also by clicking on the subscribe button to get subscribed to this channel, and also help us to share our videos via your social media handle or by words of mouth to make others to get to know our channel, so that they too will be watching these videos and enjoy the free things you are enjoying from this channel. And also encourage others to get subscribed to the channel so that we can grow in number and this community will be a bigger and larger one. Hence we grow. That means we're going to be in business of supplying you these videos for a very long time to come, God willing. So that's why we're asking you to do all of this subscription, and which is basically free of charge. You'll not be charged a dime for subscribing to this channel. So do us a favor and also yourself by subscribing to the channel so that you can see our videos whenever they come on board. And I want to say, let's get straight up into the main presentation for this day. We have come to the high point of our today's presentation, and that is telling us that numbers 10 and 13 is good to go as our two banker draws. How does this sequence occur? It's a 30 weeks, every 30 weeks, two banker sequence, which is coming from our game 1 and 2 of our Dreamland column in an every 30 weeks, beginning from week 34, 2021. So from our right to our left, what we have there, where we have number 1 and 5, that is week 34, 2021, for which number 1 and 5 were two draws. Then the next week of set is week 12, 2021, where we have 29 and 30, for which both were also two draws. And the next week of set is week 42, 2022, where we had 16 and 17, for which we marked both as two draws. So the next week of set, which is another 30 weeks, is week 20, 2022, where we're having number 10 and number 13, for which we're expecting one or two we're expecting two draws. So that is how we got our two bankers for this week's presentation, which we are going to use to rotate the pair of 22 and numbers 35 from our post telegraph. And remember what I said about the pair from our right on football fixture, which we're going to actually rotate and get our two bankers each from the two pairs which we have presented. So I want to say thank you very much if you have viewed the video from the beginning to this time. You can also see the effort and work we put into bringing you these videos. We do the research work, we are sure of the bankers, the digits before we bring them your way. So the next modus operandi now is for you to take this to heart, utilize them and be a winner and be happier for it. And don't forget, like our videos, share our videos, get subscribed to our channel, and place your comment in the comment section. We welcome all of these that you're going to be doing for us. They are all free of charge, just like you get to watch this video free of charge. We bring it your way, you get subscribed, it's free of charge, you are not charged a dime. So that is basically the presentation which you have for us for today. And I want to say good luck to each and every one of us who are going to utilize this digit, so that God helping us will be winners at the end of the day. I want to also say thank you to those who utilized that for last week and we're actually winners at the end of the day. Thank you very much for watching the video from the beginning to this time, and stay tuned to the next video.